Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to the last story. So as you can see, the background on the menu changed again. We're now looking at giant island boat ship thing. I'm not exactly sure if it's like a boat, like it floats in the water, or if it's like some sort of ground crawler where it's crawling on the ocean kind of thing. I don't know. While I think it's ridiculous, it does look kind of cool. Unfortunately, I've now entirely forgotten what we're supposed to be doing here. I was told if I ever get that way, I can go... When you're like loading a map, it'll tell you where you're going. Lazulus Island is heading towards the Garak continent. Emerging victorious from... Right, the tower thing, I remember. From the Tower of Trials, Zale is visited by Therius, who tells him to report to General Astar as soon as he is ready. Okay. So yeah, if I ever get stuck, I can just kind of look at that and that'll give me an idea of where I'm at. This outfit looks ridiculous. What's up with this one arm, like, cover thing? Oh, hi. I think you're about to do the thing we just read about.
Successfully passed the trials.
Yeah. Sorry if that bothers you.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just as good as you now, punk.
Quite the contrary. I'm a little impressed. It seems you're after more than just a fancy title after all. However, the Knight's path is not so easy. There are times when you must be prepared to give your life.
I'm still better than you.
Do your duty. Having been raised as a mercenary, are you prepared to do such a thing?
Honestly speaking, I don't know. But I've got a lot of battlefield experience. I've seen some terrible things, and I've been in some pretty bad situations. If I become a knight, a true knight, I'll do anything to save people from suffering.
Very well. I look forward to seeing whether your words are genuinely meant or not.
I'm a better knight than you are.
By the way, I'm guessing you didn't come all the way to my room to talk about this.
Oh no, I've told you to go somewhere else so you can get complained at.
Correct. You and I have been summoned by General Astar to receive new orders.
General Astar? I wonder what's up.
There is still time. If you have any business to attend to, I suggest you do it now. I shall wait. Once you have completed your preparations, return here.
AKA, we're not coming back to the island for a while, so get all your crap together. Fortunately, this game seems to be really good about... Or not, I don't know if I'd say really good. There's not a whole lot to do. Like, there's not health items to, to restock up on. There's not really a reason to go to the shops, I mean, I guess you could do some side quests potentially. I guess there could be. Maybe you want to go pick up a couple items from shops. Maybe you want to dye your clothes. Who knows? But generally speaking, if you're just kind of playing through the story and you don't care too much about all the little side bits and all the extra content, there's not really a reason to, stop and go to a shop, And that's a very common JRPG staple where after you've gone through a dungeon, you need to stop and you need to go to a town somewhere. You don't really have to do that in this game.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready. I mean, maybe there's something we could have done, but I think we're good. Oh boy, the slow walk.
Is this shaking?
Oh no! The thing happened right as soon as I said I'm ready. It's a good thing I made sure I was ready before we got started. Oh no, the houses are spontaneously combusting. Oh, it is the Garak.
The Garak prepared to march to war. Although impressed that something as vast as Lazulus Island could move, they were not deterred from their purpose.
cursed infernal Garak.
It's dangerous here. We have to take the Count somewhere safe.
Zale and the others retreated with the Count, whilst defending themselves against the descending Gurak.
So I want to take a quick second, because I know they're going to start talking, and there's going to be a bunch of fighting and stuff. Oh, maybe I should take a quick second. I'm getting a phone call. I'll bring it up in just a second. Alright, I'm back. That was interesting timing on that, too. But that just happened when I decided to stop. But I did want to say that we shouldn't really be surprised by the Grak coming to attack us. Like, we did just pick up our island, and we're intending to use it as a fortress. You know, and I made the joke about the women and children and all the people who maybe don't want to be on a mobile fortress, you know, that's actively going to attack. And it's not like a mobile fortress like they're inside of like a big, you know, iron walled city where they're safe from attack. Like this is just a city where we could just get like bombed. You know, like there's little dudes flying overhead, they could just drop burning oil on our townsfolk. We can't do anything about it. We got a big cannon, I guess, but anyway, so we should have been expecting this. I think we're taking our whole island to like to the Garak enemy hometown base or something like that, I think. We should have been expecting this. Like we should have had sentries set up to be like, hey, the Garak are coming and we have a battle plan ready for this because it's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I just like it. It feels like we were caught off guard, and that should have been the last thing that should have happened.
They cannot be allowed to damage the cannon. I'll leave. Follow me.
No, of course not. We don't want the cannon damaged. That's the whole reason we brought the island with us.
My castle. You dare to come here a second time? I'll murder you all.
Protect the Count.
Yes, sir.
Sure. It sure is convenient that
What in the name of bloody savages, I tell you!
Count, please stay back.
Yeah, it sure is convenient that, you know, the same castle that got attacked last time, we're using it again. Let's do that, so they won't heal. Let's do this cool wall thing. Yeah, this was the vertical slash, by the way, that I was supposed to have done last time against the General Apstar. But instead I just shot, you know, the explosive bolts at him, and apparently that worked. Alright, Sir Count. Are we like taking him to the underground seeker bunker that's not very secret?
Caught us totally off guard.
That seems like that would be a good idea. Just saying. Okay, we are taking a lot of damage. Can I get in the healing circle, please? Alright. Very helpful. The Count's, I think he's having a seizure right there. I don't know if you can see him very well, but he's shaking real good. He's shaking real good. I guess I can't use the rest of the guy's things. Anyway, I'm enjoying this healing, so I'm hoping the enemies will come here. Oh boy, this castle's normally a little bit laggy as is. And now it's getting real spicy. Like, we're running, we must be running 12 FPS or something. It might even be a little worse than that. Like, the FPS counter isn't bad. It's just... Okay, actually I didn't mean to do that. The FPS counter isn't bad, it's keeps slowing down a ton. Woo! Hey, but the cool thing is if you use YouTube's speed up function, like the thing where you can make the video run faster, if you run it at 2 times speed, it might look about normal. When we have these little healing circles on our feet, we can actually outdamage the pain or damage circle thing. So that's kind of cool. Alright, there's too many people over here. I think we got him.
Master Zale, please leave this place to us. Hurry and lead the Count outside.
Outside? That sounds even more dangerous. I'm assuming we mean to the underground chamber, right? The secret underground chamber that everyone who's been in this courtyard saw me open? I'm assuming that's where we're going. Because outside sounds dangerous. Considering that it's all open to the air and they can just, like, drop on us like they have been so far. What's that?
What are these things? Coffins?
Zale, be careful. We don't know what these things are capable of.
Those do a bit of damage. Okay, we need to start guarding. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Can we get some health, please? Thank you. Give him the death sentence. Oh, you went straight through the roof there. That's okay, the Count can stay down. We don't really need him, he's not helping that much.
Right.
My lord, we don't know.
I'm sure.
Some of them managed to get inside.
I'm sure the cannon's fine, my lord.
You incompetent cur!
Yeah, just get out of my sight.
Count, let us deal with it. Come on, let's go.
Good teamwork, everyone. Okay, oh no, we don't have to go down the secret stairs. In fact, the thing to open it's broken. So I think we have to take the long way. I don't think you actually have to take the secret stairs. I think you can go into the military quarters like we're about to, take the elevator, and then get to everywhere else you could have gotten from the secret stairs. Well, maybe not that big thing at the bottom. Maybe not. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, it's a good thing this hallway was really big randomly for some reason. We can have a nice fight in it.
Everyone all right? We've come to assist.
Protect the cannon at all costs, even
Protect
if you're
the
the last
cannon.
man left.
They've even brought a beast like that inside the castle.
Those hideous monsters! Eat bomb! Criminal scum! Why is this one, like, all the way back here? Okay, whatever. I think I just blew myself up. That's okay. Alright. I, like, never use these things, so I might as well use them somewhat. Oh, there's a dude up there. I didn't realize that till now.
If we destroy the walkway,
Use your magic
destroy
on
the
it.
walkway with magic.
What? And damage the castle?
Just do it, unless you want to die.
Is that not hitting him? Surely that must be hitting him. Maybe I can get inside the healing circle. That would help. Alright, allies, you're all kind of standing in the middle of the healing circle.
If we destroy the walkway with magic.
Man, that was quick.
Then damage the castle!
Good thing this rebel didn't get in my way. Accelerate. Okay. I think we're going to learn about my thing now. Accelerate. Spirit skills can be executed when maximum spirit is reached. Zale's accelerate skill greatly increases his attack speed. Okay, I see. So, if I do accelerate, and then I use Gale afterwards, I can give that to allies, which is kind of a cool effect, because then we'll all just be slapping enemies real fast.
Okay, we've cut them off. Let's move on.
And I now have a new, yeah. I like how his spirit raises if one of my allies dies. That's good to know. A close ally. I would assume that means not a Lazulus mage or Lazulus healer. But yeah, looks like I have an SP gauge of my own now.
You! Have you seen General Astar?
Oh no, I haven't.
Sir, he went to defend the turret control room, all by himself.
That fool!
Why take such a risk?
The coffin's from before.
I mean, the Count did say to, you know, to do it at any cost. Man, they died real quick. What is wrong with you guys? Alright, everyone, can we stop? Can we stop dying? Everyone, please refrain from dying if all possible. I would greatly appreciate that. You give him the death sentence. And then everyone immediately gets wrecked. Alright, everyone, please refrain from dying, if all possible. Good work. I'll go ahead.
Daggerin!
Remember what happened last time you went ahead, Daggerin?
Reinforcements. Zale, see to it the Count is safe.
I think you died, or you almost died. Don't do that. It's literally two guys. Why'd you have to do that? We could, like... We could leave Lazulus Mage here to cover. You know, be a meat shield.
We should leave. I'll assist you, Count.
Very well.
Good assist.
It can't be helped. Press onwards. The Count and I will find a different route.
There is no other route.
Okay,
Protect the General.
take care, Therius.
I'm sure that's that's not going to have any importance. We're not going to find Daggerin dead. Yep, that's the big glowing orb.
General Astar!
Oh, he's got the
Just
purple
hold
on him.
I'll get help right away.
Don't waste your time, lad.
I've been inflicted with the
There's-
purple.
Something important. The medal I gave you. It's the key to the castle's secrets. Don't let the Count see it.
Ah, the
General
Count
Astor,
is
please.
evil.
You
Excellent.
mustn't talk.
Zale, listen. No matter what happens, follow the path you believe in. I think you can save this island from its cursed fate. But don't. That man... he is dangerous.
That man? Who? Who do you mean?
Who do you think he
As
means?
a knight,
The only evil guy we've run into so far.
the path you believe in.
General! General Astar!
General, why is it so gray in here? It's a good thing we completed his
Zale.
challenge already.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Oh, this looks bad, doesn't it?
General Astar.
Hold on. We can talk
Zale.
about this. Don't jump to
Is this
conclusions
your
already.
doing?
What did you say?
He wasn't expecting you to stab him in the back, was he? It's clearly the only logical explanation.
Are you serious? Why would I do that?
I daren't even hazard a guess. I could never comprehend the thoughts of a mercenary.
I'll kill you!
At last, he shows his true colors. Take him away.
I mean, if we kill all of them, who's gonna say anything? Just kill them all, Zale. You've got the glowing hand power. You could probably handle 4 of them. That was mighty inconvenient. Like, if we had...
The Gurak assault was beaten back.
If we had literally anybody else with that, we might have been able to fight it.
Astar's death sent shockwaves far more damaging throughout Lazulis Castle. As rumors and speculation filled the castle, Zale found himself once again thrown into the dungeon.
Oh, nice, we get to reuse the dungeon again. Back so soon, lad?
I'll get the culprit, no matter what.
It's probably the Grak. Is that who it was? Okay, so a lot just happened right there. The Grak attacked. And to be perfectly honest, I think the only point of the Grak attack was so that General Astar could die. That was like the only point, is so General Astar could die, and then tell us that the fancy metal was the important thing to help us do the thing later. So at some point we're going to get to like some statue with an indentation and you'll be like, what does this mean? We can't possibly proceed. And you'll be like, I wonder. Hold on a moment. And then you take the metal out, put it in the thing, and then all the things are going to happen. And we got confirmation that the Count's the bad guy, which of course, you know, suspected already. But that was the main point of the Grak attacking there, you know, in terms of story, was so General Astar could die. Intriguing. Now, I'm kind of wondering if it wasn't necessarily that he was killed by the Grak, because he had some kind of fancy purple thing attacking him. So I bet somebody on our side, or, you know, supposedly on our side, took him out. And of course now we're in prison again. And I wonder if we're going to be able to get out of it so easy this time. Oh, hi Dagrin, you going to let me out?
How are you doing?
Oh, just great, I'm in jail again.
Forget about me.
It's been a couple days, I think.
What about the general?
They've carried out his funeral. I can't believe he's gone.
If only I'd got there just a little bit sooner. This might never have happened.
Don't blame yourself. Right now we have to focus on your current predicament. Jiral's really got it in for you. He's looking to make you a scapegoat.
It's a good thing that I finished up the training with him, like just before this, so that we had just enough time to really get some good general knight bonding going on right there. You know, and then he's like, you're a real knight now, you know, kind of thing. So, you know, we really We really got to enjoy him before he got killed off.
I don't care what happens to me. I just want to get revenge on whoever did this.
Hey, take it easy. I promise I'll get you out. Just keep a low profile for the
I
moment.
think we could have taken all 4 of them, really.
Take it easy? How am I supposed to do that? I'm just wasting time here.
Let's take a nap on our hammock, I guess. Maybe we can do some push-ups. Draw in the dirt? Who knows? I do like their cool lights that they have on the walls. Anyway, we're supposed to be looking at the door. I think someone opened it. Oh.
It's you. I'm grateful. But just who are you? Why do you keep on helping me?
Oh, don't. Oh, no. Who would have guessed? It was her the whole time.
Master, it's you.
I'm sorry I couldn't tell you.
No, it's fine. After all, I completely ignored what you told me. That's a fact.
No, it was me that was in the wrong. I spoke to the General about you. He told me all kinds of things. He told me how worried you've been about me, and how hard you're working to become a true knight. Thanks to him, I think I finally understand how you feel a little better. And yet, because of me, the General, General Astar was investigating the castle's deepest secret. But someone discovered that, so they had him killed.
Okay, so I was right about that.
What secret?
The true nature of the outsider. Apparently, the General suspected that it might somehow be connected to the death of the land.
The outsider's true nature. Oh yeah. The General said this was the key to the castle's secrets.
This emblem, I've seen it before. It was in those ancient texts that Marania and the General were studying together.
What's Marania up to? I haven't seen Marania in a while.
Let's look for her.
Okay, courtyard. Do you think they're gonna be okay with me just walking around? Maybe we're gonna have to have like a sneaking mission.